Hello, my name is Kasaga Frank. I'm here to present my week 4 project 2, part 2 of authorization and authentication. And to begin with, I'll start by showing you the VS Code. This is my VS Code, and it has the Swagger files, as you can see, Swagger JSON and JSON and JavaScript. And it also has the controllers, and using the controllers, I have the try catch error block. It is here, as you can see, this is get contact by ID. This is synchronous function create a contact, and as you can see, the other thing these are the files as you can see there, and this is the database that I use, and I'll have to connect it. So this is the database as it is connecting. This is the the Git repo. It has all the files and folders, and the .env does not appear anywhere, as you can see. So it is kept confidential back to the database. It has 3 collections. I use project 2, and it has these to help me work out during my work, and this one has 8 contacts, and this one has 6 of the profiles and the users. I already have one user right in there who is able to log in. So the other thing I have to show you is the deployed app and the render or the rendered app. So this is my link to render, and it is my app is live. So this is my API endpoint. These are my API endpoints, and they are working very well. So this is my deployed app, and it appears as you can see. So I'll go on and test the put post and of different cases. So remember, my app here, I'm not logged in, and I need to log in. So if I log in, I'll have to show you that no one can access the post minus logging in. So to begin with, I'll try it out, and I'll begin by putting maybe a new name right here as Kukuba. Yeah. And I'll put Jose here. And then when I try to execute, it will give a response error code of 401, which means you are unauthorized to access this one before logging in. And I go to the profile, still do the same, showing that you will not be able to post minus logging in. So I'll still use the same. Let me use the same name still. So it gives the same code, and the response still login. So I'll have to go and log in and then start using those given fields. So when I log in, it is logging in. I log in, I get this. So this I'm logged in. This simply means I'm logged in, and then I'll have to go back and try the post and put. So on the part of the post, remember I've put in this Kukuba Jose, and I'll have to first just execute to see whether Kukuba Jose appears in my database. And Kukuba is given right here and giving a code of 201, simply meaning that the contact is created successfully. So that simply means when I get back to my app and refresh it, it will have to give Kukuba right down here, as you see. So that simply means you must first log in, be having the access to be able to post and put and delete. So that simply means this one is working. And I've not tried the gate. Let me just try the gate, because the gate is just there. You can access it anytime you want it. So when I execute it, it will still give all of them. Yes, as you can see. So the other thing is the put. Let me go to the put. So I have copied Kukuba exactly the way it is. So it's Kukuba. And then put it in, paste it in the put. Just helps us to update the contacts that we already have. So I'll have to copy. Sorry. Paste. And then copy this ID, the exact ID. Put it in the ID and path of string. Then I'll have to delete this. And the change I'll have to make is the color. I'll make the color white, or let me make it red. Yes. So when I execute, it gives the response of 200, which simply means it is updated successfully. Remember, the color was blue and I updated it to red. So when I refresh my page, it will have to give the color changed to red. So Kukuba has a color of red right now, and it is good. And when I check my database in Campus, it will have to give Kukuba in the contacts, and it will have to show down here. It is showing, and that simply means they are all connecting. The app and the database are working very well. So the other thing, I would have to test the profiles using the post I put. So to begin with the post, I'll change this Gen C and maybe something different, like still Gen Kukuba. And then when I try to execute, it will give a code as 201. Simply means it's created successfully. And when I get back and try accessing the profiles, Kukuba Gen must be there. Yes, Gen Kukuba is appearing down here, as you can see. So that simply means the profiles can also be created and updated using the same way. So I'll have to update Kukuba Gen using the put. So I'm able to do all this because I was able to log in using that user I used. So when I get here, I'll have to paste the details for Uber, and then the ID to its position, and then delete this because it is not useful right now. So to update, sorry, was Kukuba. Was Kukuba right here? CCB. Yeah, so I have to copy this, sorry. I copied the wrong one. So this one here. The email would be Control V. And then this ID, this is the exact ID I need. So when I this Kukuba, so I have to only change the number 77067748. And when you execute, it will have to give response of 400, simply meaning there is a missing field, maybe. Yes, there is a missing field or not. 400 valid or invalid format. So that simply means I've changed something right within here. But with cucumber. So so this one is not a phone because it is not having this colon. Is it called a colon? I'm not sure, but it is missing this side, so it is not recognized. So it has to send that error, meaning that something is missing. So that is why I think it was not executing. So when I try to execute, to have to show a 200. So it has shown a 400 because something was missing. And it is now showing a 200 because it is updated and everything is working very well. So that is where the 400 code error comes in and the 200 code error comes in. So the profile must be updated with the number because I just updated the number. And when I try to refresh it, it will have to show a different number from the other one which appeared there. So I'll just log in and thank you for being there to view my work, and everything is working normally and okay. So that is what I have to present today in this video. Thank you. Thank you.